So Botany Manor is a title recently added to Game Pass. I thought my initial thing when read the title Botany Manor, I was like, oh, some sort of RHS, the Royal Horticultural Society sort of game about flowers and things like that. And I was mildly interested, but actually, being as it's a first-person puzzle game, I'm definitely more than mildly interested. Um, I was trying to get through playing a game called Sona on Game Pass before it leaves, but I really struggle without. I need variety in gaming. I need to jump in and out of different titles. I get really restless with the same title. I don't know how people. I mean, I did. I played Fallout 3 non-stop. I remember I was working at the time, coming back home at like don't know, doing like 2 or 3 hours in an evening. Do you know what I mean? It was just like hammering that title non-stop. Um, Evenings, weekends, just loving it really. But I didn't have many games at the time, so I don't know if that's what it was. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to jump on to Botany Bay. Botany, I keep calling it Botany Bay as well. Botany Manor. And have a bash through this because I do like my puzzle games. Um, I think probably after Sims, puzzle games is my favourite game. Walk, interact, back, dismiss, page left, right, single stick, look, zoom, LV sprint. Oh, RT is. Oh, yeah, LT single stick, zoom, LV is sprint. But it says page left and page right as well. LV's got more than one function, then, obviously. Well, I haven't played it ever in the past, I don't think. No. So WTF asking me that question there. Somerset. I can't. Oh my God, that was a terrible attempt at a Bristol accent. Is that my combine harvester in Somerset? So, no. Oh man, if I'd have known, I'd have done a little bit of practice before I'd have embarrassed myself. Tractor, tractor in my combine harvester. I can't do it. I've never really done a Bristolian accent, to be fair. Lady Arabella, we're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. I hope you had a lovely trip. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much today. Oh, and you can do that as well if you want to. Text overlay. Right, well, what's in this parcel then? Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. Let's open that up. Forgotten Flora, a herbarium by Arabella Green. Ooh. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research and be in touch. It's all blank to be filled. I once had a marketing company shouting for my business, send me a book. And I can't remember, it was like, it had my name on the cover as the author and the title. And it was like, and then I opened it up and it was a blank book. And the little slip that fell out said, your story is yet unwritten. I was just like, but it was so lovely to have a book with my name authoring it and whatever. I think I binned it eventually because I was like, yeah, I'm not really published. Okay, you know what I mean? Why would I keep all of this? But it was cool. Oh, ideal soil temperatures, grassland flowers. Okay, 35 degrees for Spain. Okay, bloody hell, volcanic flowers. Oh yeah, right. Okay, coastal flowers, a bit colder. France, Greece, Sicily, Morocco. They must have some crazy temperatures. Not really though. So Spain's the volcanic flowers are the hottest, and the hottest of those is 60 degrees in Sicily. Seems a bit odd that to me as a temperature, although bloody hell that region does get freaking hot. Um, right, important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. If you're stuck, tracking clues can help you organise and validate your research. So it is a bit of RHS type. Fantastic horticulture, or botany, obviously. Um, I want to grow the windmill wort to filter the smoggy air in my conservatory, but I'll need to research its temperature requirements first. I haven't filled in all the right clues for this plant. Seed packet is a location conservatory. Right, so there is a temperature chart, which I know about. Oh, wait. So these are wildflowers. Windmill wort is a volcanic flower. And in England, so the nearest temperature is probably France. Must be 45 degrees, does it? Okay. Yeah, it is very foggy actually saying that in here, isn't it? Very foggy. So what are these seeds then? This is windmill wort. So we've got a seed, right? So I've got wildflowers in the conservatory. What have we got here? Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot, plant a seed, water a seed. Place pot on saucer, add soil to pot. Right, where do I get the seeds from then? Ah, what are we here? This is the windmill wort. Get that plot in there, get some water on there. Away we go. God, that's bloody quick, isn't it? No, wait. Windmill wort. Now, trouble is, what temperature are we at? Well, you know what? I'm not going to empty it into that. But I will. There's a tiny seedling though, isn't it? What are we at? 20 degrees. So, and windmill wort really likes its, according to that chart, it's a volcanic flower. It really needs about 45 degrees. So, windmill wort, yeah. So let's get that temperature ramped up. This is going to have to be a bit more. It's not even tropical, it's beyond tropical, isn't it? Anyway. So, well, you know what? Can I just leave that there? Or let's. Should I get two windmill walks on the go? I'm just going to put that there. Right. Okay. So lovely, lovely. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. Oh right. Oh God, that's terrible, isn't it? That's horse bus drivers refuse to work in these conditions. Here is it. So this is for Marianne. Right. On my hike, oh dear Arabella, on my hike, I came across the windmill wort, a flower that only grows in Sicily. Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Your friend and peer, Marianne. I've never seen anybody sign off any correspondence, your friend and peer. Oh, ah, wait. We're at 45. It grows in Sicily. So if it grows in Sicily, it really needs to be at 60, doesn't it? We really want 60. Let's get that ramped up. 60. I don't suppose we could put a flower in there, though, could we? I mean, the higher it is in the room, the better. Okay, so what's the heat vent for? It's going hell for leather now, isn't it? Right. Yeah, it is degrees Celsius. I don't know what Fahrenheit is, but it just seems a bit. Can I? Perhaps I need more windmill warp. Who knows? Let's get some darted around the place, eh? Something over here. There are actual plants that are very good for cleaning toxins in the air and are highly recommended. Don't ask me what bloody breeds of plants there are, but there are a few different plants, a whole like genus of plants that just clear air. I mean, I think to some degree or other, all plants can clear air to some degree or other. Anyway, loving this windmill walk. Let's put this one in the sun. Okay. Loving the lilies as well. There's lots of terracotta knocking about, isn't there? In this potting shed. Lots of succulents as well. What's up here? Loving the stained glass as well. Really lovely place actually. Right, what's that? Compost bin. Oh, maybe I should have had some compost from the compost bin to, I don't know. Anyway, add soil to the pot is all done. Yeah, so we're at 60. I think as far as I'm concerned, that's everything done. Oh, you know what? Sorry. Right. Obviously, daft. Get that heat coming out of that boiler, which goes along that pipe, all the way along there. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And it is actually like a windmill as well. That is superb. Okay, so right, away we go. Windmill wart unlocked. Food contains air purifying qualities so the flowers can filter out its environment. Dense fog. And there's a clue, a postcard. I've got a flower press to be able to press flowers into a book. I've used it on a couple of occasions, but I don't know what's happened to all those flowers. And we went on a bit of like a bushcraft walk 2 or 3 years ago, maybe now. Don't know. And I used it on the flowers we collected there, so I was able to make notes on the different flowers and whatnot. Loving this windmill plant though. It's beautiful, isn't it? It does look like one of those sort of thing you get at a beach. Right, that's going there. Bloody hell! I hope not to. Well, you know what? I think the best thing is I don't know how many of these I have. Let's just tip that, and I hate to do it. I'll just stick that back down there, and then oh wow. Let's just tip that as well. Okay, so I think we can ramp this down a bit there because it was getting a bit crazy, wasn't it? Although I don't want my windmill wart to die. Beautiful. Anyway, very, very beautiful place. That purple. I'm not sure what bushes and shrubs. I want a shrubbery. I want a shrubbery for my garden. Neat. Ooh, that must be the manor. Oh, this is quite neat actually. I like it. It's like a watercolor version of. Not sure what purpose that serves. Doesn't look like a comfortable seat, but Botany Manor, home of the Green family. Okay. Ah, there's a key. So um, I think. So where's the gatehouse anyway? So we're in the gatehouse because the conservatory. We've just left the conservatory. We've arrived in the gatehouse. So good, all good. Right, I'm currently busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Arabella. Give that a tinkle. Come on, Arabella. Or am I Arabella? I think I'm Arabella, aren't I? I'm Arabella Green. So, right, let's get a sprint on. Let's get this open. Ah, walking stick. Right, my dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would love to join you. I would have loved to join you, like in our younger days. But your tales about the trip will suffice when we next meet. I will never forget Maria Jackson, the Maria Jackson passage. I was like, Maria Jackson's passage. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. All right. Well, now you must travel and see some interesting specimens for yourself. I am inspired and look forward to hearing all about it. Your friend, as always, Elena. Right, well, I'm going to call you instead. I'm going to call you Eleanor instead, actually, Elena, simply because. What's the walking stick for, eh? It just sounds nice. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Eleanor. Eleanor, 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 Eleanor. Take a break. Yeah, that's me. 100%. Oh, there's an orchard. Obviously enjoys her gardening. So wonderful, wonderful. It's beautiful here, actually. Not sure what time of day it is, but one assumes that that is south, midday south. So all south facing here, more or less. So that's got to be digitalis. And oh, let me in, let me in. I presume that's lavender. Lavender, lavender. I just made that up actually. I have no idea what I'm thinking. I don't know what that is. We'll call it a poppy bush because it looks like poppies and it looks like a bush. Oh, is this the terrace? No, can't get through here. But wonderful. Wonderful. Look at this. This is beautiful, isn't it? I'm not sure about those stone mushrooms everywhere. Oh, I love it when a garden's like segmented. I love this fountain. The botanical gardens in Sheffield have a nice little water feature. Oh no, but it doesn't run down the centre like this actually. It just there is an area that you can walk down. It's like this but much larger. And then there's a water feature at the end, but I do like having that. That's really neat. It just makes you feel so cool as well when you have like exposed water sources in the garden. In the Alhambra, just outside of Granada on the Costa Tropical in Spain, there is a lot of open sort of mini water canals around, and you need it because my God, it's so hot in southern Spain. Um, Psychologically, you need it, but you can also just bathe your face as and when. Beautiful. Although how does the water flowing from there to there? Because that I would say that's downhill, but it's plopping out of there. So it must be flowing this way. But it doesn't look like it's flowing at all, does it? You'd want a steady flow, wouldn't you, with this? You wouldn't want it going crazy. You wouldn't want it stagnant either, just heating up in the sun. So I'm not 100% sure now. Right, what have we got here? Locked from the other side. Well, we're going to have to break on through to the other side. Break on through. I'm behaving myself. There's no swearing at all. I'm speaking a little bit more towards the received pronunciation spectrum, um, because this is quite a nice place, and I don't want to be my usual rough self, swearing and saying "Get out of bed, you fat bitch" or anything like that, because it's just not the done thing, really, is it? Right, my dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you set off for London. Ooh, Londinium. On your important trip, the thought of you in the bustling city working on your ambitions both excites and worries me. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. I never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our fifth decade about such endeavours. I look forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how I can be of assistance upon your return. Your loving sister, Elizabeth. Oh, Elizabeth, she is such a darling, I really have to say, Elizabeth. Oh, and her little pet rabbit Snuffles, so lovely, so lovely. You would never see Elizabeth anywhere without Snuffles. Right, apart from, of course, the time that Mummy and Daddy got really fed up with Snuffles and ended up, well, let's just say Snuffles was snaffled for the last time. Yeah, I'll show you where he's buried actually. Yeah, survivors of adversity. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that Elizabeth and Arabella are going to be playing the victim card, and they've really had such a traumatic time. It was a traumatic time because I wanted a third pony. Daddy would not buy me the third pony. He said two would have to suffice, and I said, "Oh, but all the girls have three ponies." Right, home to breathing sights, Dartmoor all the year round. Dartmoor. So where is this? Oh, it's Somerset, isn't it? Yeah, that sort of adds up as well. I've never really spent any time in Dartmoor. Not that I remember. What the fuck is that? Christ, I didn't spot that when I first came in. Right, why is there a watering bowl as well there? Oh no, that's a plant pot thing, isn't it? Oh right. Fuck. It looks fucking diseased and everything. Okay. What? Pyrophiles. Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces in nature. Despite this, humans have developed the ability to invent, wield, and attempt to manage it. aka the red flower in Rudyard Kipling's The Jungle Book. Meanwhile, certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. In areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learnt to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Oh, this is so fascinating, actually. There was a forest somewhere in North America, and they really struggled to understand just why there was a certain sort of when you get the sort of plant species that really is only established when everything is fully settled down in an ecosystem. They call that type of plant species the climactic climax vegetation, right? So in England, the tree that is that sort of the deciduous tree that is that climactic climax vegetation is the oak tree, and we don't see much oaks because we don't have much mature forest left, really, unlike sort of untouched mature forest. And there is a tree, I forget the name in America, that really wasn't growing too well, and they just could not figure it out. And what it turns out was actually too many forest fires were being put out, and it was a forest fire that was clearing the woodland floor and allowing this tree to grow and survive. And it was actually our intervention of preventing forest fires that was preventing this species growing. And that's, so if you ever get the opportunity, light a forest fire. Okay, I think I know somebody who caused a forest fire once, but can't prove it. Anyway, facts about pyrophiles. The seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke aromas from their natural habitat. I'm not sure about that. I mean, okay. So let's find pyrophile. Okay. Back terrace, the panting room. They have a room dedicated to painting, do they? Taunton to London Paddington, issued for return journey first class. Don't think I've ever been to Taunton. Oh, 1890 as well, elderly discount applied. Well, Arabella's only in a fifth decade, so bloody elderly discount, really? Fair enough, I suppose. Right, so we've got the pyrophiles. Oh, what's this conical flask for? Oh, we're going to be mixing stuff. Titanium, sodium. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is this going to be a bad idea? This is going to be a bit of sulfur. Get some fucking magnesium in there. And where's the water? Get some sodium. Oh, I can't put any phosphor in there. Neck that beauty. Where's this beauty going? Oh, Elizabeth, dinner's served. Dinner's served. Come downstairs, Elizabeth. Enjoy my potassium, sodium, sulfur, sulfide mix for you. It's a little bit taut. Some ancient Celtic tribes practiced a coming of age ritual. This meant that someone was considered old enough. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, wood sorrel. Though not just any flower, of course, the gathering had to find a fulguria, fulguria, fulguria. Right, for this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes were striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. Okay, for a Fulgaria. Fulgaria? Fulgaria. Right. Take my potassium sulfur mix. Right. Well, I was hoping to mix something that would go boom. But I don't know my chemicals very well. Ah, okay. Back terrace. Yeah, take that. What have we got here? Lady Arabella. These past weeks, Lady Arabella, these past weeks I have been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows immensely as they think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milk in your morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. Farmer Charles. Right, well, you know what, Farmer Charles, you can go yourself because those bright flashes, I have no idea what's causing them. What's the flash powder? Oh, right. Contains 75 grams of flash powder. Potassium and magnesium, 2-to-1 ratio. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. You know what? You know what? Where the hell is my potassium magnesium solution? I don't leave that lying around. Oh, right. Arabella and Elizabeth. There we go. Well, yeah. So I think those are the two ingredients I started off with, wasn't it? Potassium and magnesium. Let's go for it then. I knew there was something explosive about that. I think I did potassium, magnesium, and then I bunged in a bit of sulfur when it didn't explode. Let's go for it. Potassium. Where's the magnesium? Oh yeah. So most of these will go bang though, I'm sure. Right. Fucking throw that over the fire or something. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Come on then, Lady Arabella. Let's just place this somewhere. There we go. Oh, take a picture. Really? Oh yeah. Okay. Let's go for it. I don't want that. I don't want red eye. Okay, let's have a look. Right. Bollocks. I wish I hadn't moved actually. Right. Let's just. Oh, right. Okay. So, got to do something with this, haven't we? Let's get that mixture of potassium and magnesium. What's so interesting about spectacles? Your new Lumen photographic flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button, connect to the camera. Witness a bright flash. Wow. Well, well, well. Here we go. Here we go. Potassium, magnesium. These are the days, my friend. Da, 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 da. Those were the days, my friend. I thought they'd never end. Oh, how does Lady Arabella look? Create a faulty mix of chemicals. Go. Bloody, what are you on about? Faulty mix of flash powder, right? Potassium. Oh, potassium 2-to-1. Right. Okay, bastards. Is that 2-to-1 potassium to magnesium? Potassium's a K. Magnesium's an M with a small G. Just in case you wanted to know your chemical abbreviations on the periodic table. I don't know why potassium's a K. Give me more potassium. I'm sure I read that as 1-to-1. Here we go, here we go. Bung that in there. At least I got an achievement for it, eh though? Bung that there, close that up. Oh, bollocks. I moved. Oh, I moved again. Wait. Do you know, there's something about this on the back there. Right. Well, you know. 2 to 1 potassium to magnesium, hey? And well, Farmer Charles can go stuff because I'm going to plonk this down here now. Right? 2 to 1. Potassium, potassium, schmegmelium. Right. Where are okay. Well, there was that folklore book that was a clue. There was a letter from the farmer, and there was the flash powder bottle, and also the flash lamp. But I don't think it's pyrophile. Oh, but what was that Dartmoor poster about? That's interesting. Not really, but let's have a look. Wisman's Wood. I don't know. I'm not 100%. Let's. Painting room's locked. The back terrace is open. Wonderful. Okay. So I'm not sure how much. It feels a bit open worldy now. But this is nice, isn't it? Oh, that's lovely across there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Nice and high up from the water as well. I'm going to pay too much of a heavy duty on our insurance. Been too close. Right, seed log. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy, Cheddar Gorge. Oh, of course, they'll be next to Cheddar Gorge. Bloody lovely place, Cheddar Gorge. Walked the whole of it. It's really, really nice. Buttercups, Stitt Marshes, don't know it. Ashpleam, Wisman's Wood, Wood Anemone, Anemone, Anemone. Anemone. I think wood anemone. Holford Combe, Wild Thyme, Coolbone Wood, Foxglove, Ford Assey. Ford Abbey, sorry. Ford Assey. Right. What's this? Ash Plume? Tough case to crack. Yeah, we'll see about Ash Plume actually. We'll see about that. Right, well there's Foxglove, aka Digitalis, but probably can't do anything with that just yet. Is that locked or formal garden? What's that? What's that? I'm going to smash any guests at croquet. My dear friend Arabella, a friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous grey squirrels. They are the latest trend in garden decoration. All of my neighbours have sent for them as well. It was a great investment. The 2 squirrels have now started a big family, and my garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice is that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. You must visit soon and see the squirrels for yourself. Ever yours, Grace. If you want to, red squirrels are so tiny. They are tiny. I don't know why I thought red squirrels would be the size of the, because I saw red squirrels about when I was younger. I don't know where though, but I did see them, and then you don't see them anymore. Um, and the last time I saw them, about 3 or 4 years ago, was on a little island off the south coast. near Poole. It's the home of the Scout movement in a way, or the spiritual home of the Scout movement, I should say, Brownsea Island, um, and it's loads of red squirrels there. Beautiful place, and they are so gorgeously cute. So I think that's the only place you're going to see them in England, and Scotland is the only place in England that you'll see them as well. Right, where's this key for anyway? Kitchen. Get in. Get in. Right, and what else? Hazel Patterson, kitchen notes. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy really needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted out. She is so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Shopping list: flour, milk, potatoes, eggs, leeks, carrots, and lard. Bloody lots of it as well. Bloody lots of lard. In fact, scrap all the rest and I'll just buy lard. The trouble is with these southern shandy drinking Nancies is you can't fucking buy lard anywhere. No one eats it. I bloody love lard myself. I use lard I even run my motor on lard. I use lard. I bath in it. I put it all over my body. I love that. You know, a bit of time to myself. Heal my chakras and down, cover myself in lard and goose fat and sit out in the sunshine. It's fucking brilliant. Oh, right. We've got 2 seeds here. So, get in. Bulgaria, ash plume. Let's go for the Bulgaria because I think, right, that lady Arabella off doing her fancy research. I don't know why. I've just assumed that, like, Lady Arabella would have a northerner in her service. I don't know why. But it makes sense though, doesn't it? Keep her on a short lead. Short lead now. Right, there we go. That Lady Arabella, she does me good though. She don't look after me. Me and Young'un as well. Susie. She looks after them both. There we go. A little bit of... Hey. Right, I hope I've got the right bloody plant there. Close that back up. Right, I can get in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bulgaria. Right, get in. We've smashed it. We've smashed it. Put our heads together, we've smashed it. Now, I'm doing Lady Arabella now. The Bulgaria only grows during thunderstorms, where the flashes of lightning provide the bright light the flower needs to bloom. Because of its dangerous growing conditions, not many people have witnessed its beauty. I haven't filled in all the clues about this plant. You know, I wonder if it's the Dartmoor poster. Perhaps. Perhaps not. Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to go and return this conical flask to the conical flask base holder. There we go. And I think we've done. Oh, now I'm just going to pop upstairs and have a quick shit before I continue on. So, where is the shitter? Oh, bloody hell, I could roll that lock. Oh God, I'm absolutely busting for a shit, and there's absolutely nowhere to go for shit. Lady Arabella must shit. Lady Arabella must shit. Daddy, where are you? Daddy, I need to have a shit. A, B, C. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8 times 8 is 64. 64 times 8 is a lot more. About 500-ish combinations, I presume. Oh, 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 round about 500. So that's 500 to roll. Yeah, no, can't be doing that. That's too much. Can't be bothered. Would have been bothered if it enabled me to get into somebody's base. But because it's not that sort of game. Right, let's get in the kitchen. Wait, I do have a door for the kitchen. That's the painting room anyway. Bloody tit. You bloody tit, Lady Arabella. Don't you even know where the kitchen is? But no, why would I? I've not so much as made myself a cup of tea. That's what we have the northern waiting staff for. Making tea. I make great tea, I do. A right specialist tea maker I am. Make a good pot of Yorkshire tea. Builder's tea. Put air on back of your hands, Lady Arabella, that tea would. Oh, what's this? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. No, I know what this is. I recognise it. Of course I do. The art of painting. The art of panting. Right. Bar of soap there next to that. Something sort of. Okay, well, fine. You know. Right. What? Oh yeah, that's the dartboard poster. There's the kitchen. Lady Arabella, no, don't go into the kitchen. Bloody hell. You're asking for trouble in kitchen, aren't you, Lady Arabella? No, don't bloody go into the kitchen. Get yourself a pot. Put the pot there. Get yourself some soil. Scoop up soil. Put your ash plume in soil. Water it. Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. So I'm going to take this to the kitchen, and hopefully there's going to be a stove there because I think I've got a paraphilic plant here. Put that over here somewhere. No, can we not do that? Just want to put it down for a second. Right. Now, interesting. We've got that. We've got some. Dear lady, who's this anyway? It's John Attringham, Professor. Dear lady, we received your letter applying. Oh no, this is a professor. Dear lady, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences along with your enclosed drawings. We do not as present have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby, tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilised in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, we do not offer these valuable positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. That's fair enough. I mean, you know, women do have a tendency towards hysteria, and that doesn't lend itself to the more academic and intellectual pursuits in life. The history of Dartmoor. Professor Will. Monthly lecture open to all society members. Given by our back. I think I've got Achilles tendonitis thing. I don't know. Something's going wrong there. I haven't been to the gym for a week. I don't go now because in case there is something. It just hurt then. How The moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture using fire as their method of choice. It promises to be a fascinating story of how the moorland we know and love today came into existence. The newest members in the next meeting. Right, okay. Well, that's my sort of dull. I would go to that. Hazel's priceless recipes for the home farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavour. Yes, my name's Hazel, and these are my recipes. This is a simple recipe, perfect to warm those cold winter nights. You can use any edible chestnuts, they are easily foraged. The main difficulty with chestnuts is that they have a tough shell, but luckily they are easy to crack open with the help of fire. Simply place the nuts in a pan above the fire and wait until you hear a pop. This means that your chestnuts are nicely roasted and ready to eat. Ooh, okay, so that's Hazel's cooking book. Now, what I'm tempted to do, right, I am tempted to get this fucking plant pot here, right? I'm going to get this fucking plant pot and I'm going to fucking tip it over there. Just fucking burn it. Go. Fucking get in. Right, let's cuck it. Cuck it some more. Well, I've cracked it. Oh, wait. Wait. Fucking loves it, doesn't it? Fucking loves it. Right. Well, something happened anyway. It's going. 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 It's gone. Right. Smash that. Huh. To someone special. Dearest Hazel, I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up when you were done with your work in the kitchen. Would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Warm regards, Mr. Bennet. Oh, Mr. Bennet. Oh, but I am just a lowly servant girl. Porcelain duck. Quack, quack. Inspector Duck. Right, let's open this fucking door here. Have a quick peek around the outside. Oh, cherry logs, birch logs, maple logs, oak logs. What would grow in? Let's go for oak logs. Right. Why do I need to inspect an oak log? Let's just bung it on the fire and hope for the best. That should be nice and smoky, shouldn't it? Crack that chest. No, it's not a chestnut, whatever it is. Okay, so stick that there. Blah 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 blah. Put another log on the fire, eh? Yeah. Then bad boy burning. I don't know what that was. Just a red log. Okay. Wait. What the hell is all this? Nothing's going on here. How come I can put that log in there? I can pull that one out as well. It's most unusual. Most unusual. Right, what's the kindling for? Dear. Right, it's not really kindling, is it? It's fake kindling. It says kindling, but it's not actually kindling. And then what was this about? Why would I have broken mortar? What's that for? I mean, I know what a pestle and mortar is for, but why am I keeping a broken one? Right, it's a goat with the English flag. Goat or a sheep with English flag, okay. Right. Oh. Do I want to pull this down? Well, I presume I don't. Is that good? It's probably not, is it? 2 ounce, 7 ounce. Hmm. Ugh. It's not the game. I've had a very long day today, so um, yeah, just tired. Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery, the type of wood to use in a smoker is great for us, though which one to pick depends entirely on your personal taste and preferences. Burning wood for different types of tree produces different smoke aromas. This is due to different chemical compositions in each type of smoke and has a great impact on the flavour of a smoked food. So, in summary, choose your logs with care. Right, okay, so let's open up the smokery. Smoked food. Right, well, I think we'll take the paraphilic plant there. Hey, come on. Ash plume. Ash plume. Ash. Birch. Maple. Oak. Ash plume, eh? Ash plume. Stick you there, my friend. I'm going for birch. Let's try some birch. Give out colours. Ow. Okay. Oak. Now I'm going to lay the Arabella's dab hand with an axe. Perhaps. Get that on there. Oh, couldn't really test it, could I? So let's do that again with the oak. Maple's not likely to be it, is it? Really, I don't think. Oh, it was oak. Okay, wonderful. Right, so vivificum. Lilium vivificum. Evolved to survive harsh forest fires. The seed cracks open with the extreme heat, and afterwards the oak smoke from its habitat indicates it's safe to bloom. Right, so okay, so it's a pyrophile, we know that. And we know it's Dartmoor thingy. Cooking book, yeah, and the smoking book. Now, a seed log in the rose garden. I don't recall that being a clue, in fairness. So, but you never know. There's been a delivery to the gatehouse, right? Tinkle, tinkle. Oh, kitchen's a bloody awkward place to get to, isn't it? Can't get there quick enough. Why didn't my Ring doorbell go off? Is it because it's the 19th century? I'm sorry, we cannot enter right now. Oh, right, wonderful, the orchard. Okay. So the orchard is not through there at all, is it? It's on the left-hand side through here, it's through here, and then we turn right, and there we go, we're bang on in the orchard. Oh, I'm so tired. How far through this title, and how much is there to go? How much have we gone? Well, there's a lot more to go, isn't there? I am feeling truly exhausted, actually. I've had 2 cups of coffee, though, in recent times. Oh, I've been playing this title for an hour now, though, in fairness. I've only just discovered the orchard, though. Well, let's do the orchard very quickly. We'll have a look around here. If I get stuck... Oh, I don't know. No, I'm going to save the orchard. I'm going to save the orchard. And... No, did I not save? I hope I saved. Bloody hell. Bloody hell, Arabella. If you didn't save, that would be a nightmare. Arabella. There's a Ken Booth as a... Oh, no, that's Artibella, not Arabella. Artibella, my pretty little darling. Please say hello to me. Artibella, tell me that you love me. Artibella, tell me that you love me. Artibella, tell me that you love me. Okay, cool. Well, that is Botany Manor, anyway. Uh, yes, Botany Manor. It's a lovely little game so far, anyway. A little bit of a interesting botanical first-person puzzler. I like it. I really like it. It's cool. It's quite chilled as well. So I think when I file that away, because I like playing games, but much better than playing games is actually filing the games under various categories. I like doing that. No, I don't, but I do it. I don't particularly like doing it, if I'm honest. But is what it is. I am gonna file it under chilled because it is chilled title. I'll put it under puzzles as well because it's one of those, isn't it? It's one of those puzzle games. Cool. I'm gonna kick it. Take it easy. Adios, and I'll see you next time.